So what is an author brand? Why do you need one? And how do you create an author brand that's going to resonate with your target audience anywhere in the world? And so to give you the answer to those questions, I want to tell you a quick story. We recently landed a client and he wanted to write a book about entrepreneurship. And so nothing wrong with that, right? But in the context of entrepreneurship, there has to be something that you can hang your author brand on. And so we were walking our client through what we have here at Showworks Media, which is an influence strategy and blueprinting session. It's there to understand exactly what is the story arc for the book, who does the client want to influence, why does it matter now, etc., etc. And so as we were running our client through that process, much of what he was saying had been heard before. And so I have spent the last decade interviewing business leaders, New York Times bestselling authors, billionaires on 6 continents on my podcast, The Matt Brown Show. And so I'd kind of heard much of what he was wanting to say. And so in the context of an author brand, if you're familiar or you sound familiar or it sounds like I've heard this before, it's not going to drive or create an author brand that you can stand behind as a business leader. And so as we were running through the process, the team and I came up with this idea called the power of 100. And so this idea, the power of 100, is the silver thread, it's the silver bullet that our client could hang his hat on. So what is the power of 100? Well, if you're a startup founder, entrepreneur, time is your most valuable asset. And so if you don't manage your time, structure your time efficiently, you start to become ineffective. And when you start to become ineffective, and the stats don't lie about this, 99% of all startups or first-time businesses fail in the first 4 years. And so this idea of the Power 100 is a way to effectively spend 100 minutes a day executing on specific tasks. So this client also wanted to become a speaker. And so now he has a platform, he has an author brand that he can stand behind, and that is called the Power of 100. So now he can become a speaker, and that's exactly what he wants to do. He can now talk about the power of 100 in sales, the power of 100 in marketing, the power of 100 in culture, the power of 100 in systems and operations. And so now he can talk to multiple different audiences. So if, as an example, if it was an HR audience, it'd be the power of 100 in culture and employee relations and things like this. If he wants to talk at a sales conference, he can talk about the power of 100 at sales conferences and really lead that conversation. So what is this doing for him? Well, it's creating an author brand for him. So he will be associated with this idea called the power of 100. So now he's able to be known for something. And that is why you need an author brand. It allows you to be associated with an idea that is unique to you so that you can carve out a space of differentiation in a very competitive market. So I have a question for you. How would you carve out your author brand? What is your power of 100? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Matt Brown signing out, and I'll see you again soon.